In this technique, as your partner grasps and pushes your shoulder, pivot and lock and control him with the Yonkajo technique. When your partner grabs your shoulder and pushes, you use his power to make him lose his balance as you punch to the face. Using a pivoting circular movement, break his balance. Pivot once more as you apply Yonkajo. Control him to the mat and lock his shoulder as in Nikajo. Iriminage is a technique where you use your body to break your partner's central balance line and throw him to the weak side of his body. Sokumen Iriminage is a technique where by using the partner's weak side of his body, we position ourselves to throw. This technique is a variation of Taino Henko number 1. As your partner pulls, you move with his power, using your arms to slide across his chest and neck, then using your body to throw to his weak side. This technique comes from Taino Henko number 2. Using a pivoting circular motion when pushed, break your partner's balance and throw as in number 1. Shomen Iriminage is a technique where you position your body in front of your partner's weak side, then throw. In this technique, you strike your partner, then throw using Shomen Iriminage. You initiate the attack and your partner blocks. Sliding to the side, you position your body, then moving forward, you throw diagonally behind. In this technique, as your partner strikes, you block and use his forward motion to break his balance and throw with your Iriminage technique. Block your partner's strike, using a pivoting circular motion to break his balance. As your partner stands up, you shift your weight and position your body to throw diagonally behind. Kotegaeshi is a technique where you throw and lock by twisting your partner's wrist joint. In this technique, as your partner punches, you throw and lock using timing and the Kotegaeshi technique. As your partner punches, cross-step back at a 45-degree angle, breaking his balance. Use your body shift to twist his wrist. As you step forward, you throw him to the mat, then lock his elbow. As demonstrated, twist your partner's wrist in a small circular motion. In this technique, as your opponent commits himself strongly, use a pivoting motion to throw and control him. Pivot in a circular motion 45 degrees back in relation to the punch. Use a pivoting motion to throw your partner to the mat, then lock his elbow. Tenchinage is a technique where you separate your hands up and down to break your partner's balance and throw diagonally behind. In this technique, as your partner starts to grab and pull with both hands, you throw him with the Tenchinage technique. As your partner pulls, move forward in a circular motion and separate your hands. Step forward and throw diagonally. Hijishime is one of the few techniques where you control your partner by pushing against the natural movement of his joint. In this technique, as your partner starts to grab your chest and pull, you control him by locking the elbow. As he pulls, move to the side and punch. Moving forward, you slide up his elbow and cut down. Step forward and position his arm on your chest. Reverse pivot and control his elbow. In this technique, as your partner starts to grab your chest and push, you pivot and control his elbow. As he pushes, move to the side and punch. Pivot as you slide up his elbow and cut down and position his arm against your chest. Reverse pivot and control his elbow. Kokyunage is a technique where we use our partner's forward motion to change his direction and throw him instantly. In Shioda techniques, we use the basic techniques we have learned to throw our partner smoothly and continuously.
水は高いとこから低いところになる。人間は安易な道を選ぶというのが普通です。だから苦しい道よりも安易な道に流れてしまう。そうするとそればっかりやってると自分の一つの我流になってしまって、我が道を行くで全然行き詰まってしまう。だからやはり基本というものが主体であって、この基本の、基本を極めるということが結局また戻って基本に始まり基本に終わるというぐらいに、言われてる通りに武術もその通りであったと思うんです。あらゆるものが合気道の武術の中に入ってるんじゃないかというふうに感じております。みんな人間は性ある、気がある、感情があるというものを総括して出来上がってきてるんじゃないかと思うんです。だからその場その場において即それに対応できるところの動作なり考えなりがひらめくなりで、私の常に言っているのは合気即生活ということをみんなによく言ってるの 行住座が一切の時世、これ最善の道場と私の口癖に言っておりますが、どんなところにおいても修行ができるのが合気道じゃないかと思います。